Hello and welcome to episode 31 of the DaebakCast. And in case you're new, this is a weekly podcast where we bring topics to the table. We're having another special episode 2 weeks in a row. This week, all album reviews this week, so you can look forward to that. And as always, I'm joined by Nate.
I like to party.
Dun, dun, dun. No, you have to say it. You have to say it in the mega A voice.
No, but that's
I
the
like
whole
to
point.
party.
I like to party. I always do it monotone and.
I like to party.
I like to party.
Anyways, and I'm also joined by Andrew.
Eric Nam was fun.
Thing number one.
It was kind of like I said to you off in the chat or whatever. It's kind of BS that 1, I had to check in my bag. 2, I had to pay for $4 to check it in, and 3, they only took cash.
Yeah, that was pretty dumb.
It's stupid.
It's an inconvenience. The concert itself was good. I mean, kind of short because there's only so many songs that he has, and I know he performed the new song, and then he's going to make a new album by the end of the year, and he's possibly making an English EP sometime soon. So,
I bet what he's going to do is make an album and then make an international version of it.
Yeah, no, that sounds like what he's gonna do.
That's what I'd expect.
All right, number 2, I have been obsessed with the Dota 2 International. Not just the Dota 2 International, but because it's a popular game around the world. There's a stream that streams it in like Tagalog for the Philippines, so it's just surreal watching it in that language. But right now, I'm watching, or I have to watch it because Team Liquid's in Game 3, and if they lose this, they're out. So, and also number 3, I too own a copy of Blown Out now, but I won't read out of it because that's Jacob's stick.
That he never does anymore. He did it like 2 weeks and then gave up.
Hold on, I'll open to a random page. I got it. All right, and I'm Jacob, and here's your weekly Blown Out. Sorry, Tablo, if I'm infringing on your copyright, you can just tell me to stop and I will. Anyways, without family, there's only you. And without you, there is no family. Tablo of Epic High.
Fast and Furious 9.
I can't snap.
Yeah, Fast and Furious 9. Tablo's Revenge.
I don't got friends, I got family.
Anyways, I guess we can get right into the first review, which is the most important one, always. So, nyo, shi, de.
Holiday night. Holiday night.
Is this really their 6th album already?
6th full album.
It feels like most groups.
First there was Girls' Generation.
Girls' Generation / Baby Baby. /Run
Double Run.
Boys / Mr. Taxi.
Mr. Taxi.
I got a boy.
I got a boy. Lionheart / You Think.
And now this. Yep.
Lionheart / You Think.
I feel like most groups don't even make it past 3.
Oh, I know, yeah.
Yeah, it feels like most groups don't even make it past 3 full albums, let alone 6. So
21 at 2.
Yeah, and 2 mini albums. That's why I see.
Wait. What do you think? What do you think's gonna come first? SNSD next full album or Blackpink's first full album?
SNSD's probably. Blackpink's never gonna get singles for you.
No, SNSD will have this will be repackaged before Blackpink gets a full album.
Oh, 100%. Come on, that's cheating. I mean, like their next
no,
actual.
I know.
Anyway.
Okay, SNSD Holiday Night, their 10th anniversary album, and it starts off with a song called "Girls Are Back" appropriately, and it is funky AF.
Yes, it is.
Just sort of like an overarching theme I feel with this album is that it feels like they're taking cues from a lot of their past work, and it's sort of just like it works very well as an anniversary album because again like they're taking a lot of different sounds that they've had over the years.
Also like even with small things, like if you notice the album cover of like the physical album, it's the same exact pink as on the original Girls' Generation album. And it has the same font that says Girls' Generation on it as well.
Okay.
As their first album.
Yeah, so I appreciate all these little like nods to their history. Again, it's very rare that you get a K-pop group to go a decade. So again, I appreciate just how much it was worth the wait. Like they put a lot of thought into how they developed the album. Definitely. Anyway, back to the song specifically. Yeah.
It starts off strong with a Seinfeld opening.
I mean, I guess again, like so she went through that whole like bluesy cabaret type of feel
with like Lionheart, and a lot of songs were like that.
Yeah, so you get a lot of those vibes in this too. But yeah, I do get the whole aside. Another thing is maybe it's just because I haven't listened to SSD in a while, but it feels like we get a lot more like Tiffany English than we usually do, or like it feels like almost every song at Tiffany English, like a fair amount of Tiffany English.
I ain't complaining.
Yeah, no, I'm not complaining or anything, but like
I'm fine with it.
It feels like it feels only right that she would have an English line to open up the album. Yeah, no, yeah. I like this track definitely.
Girls Are Back. One thing I did notice is it sounds something similar to between like what would be on like I Got a Boy and Lionheart, like something between those two.
Yeah, it felt like a mix where that kind of where I Got a Boy has that sort of almost hip hop flavor, hip hop inspired sort of sound to it, whereas I Got a Boy was very retro, or Lionheart was very retro. So yeah, it's sort of like a step between those two, which I appreciate.
Yep.
Yeah, I liked it. It's funky, and I agree with everything you guys said. Next is All Night.
Party.
I like to party.
Is the first of 2 title tracks, and it's like a disco / house song.
Oh yeah, so because like half the song. Okay, so like half the song.
It starts off as a disco song. 100%.
And then the chorus is like.
And then the chorus is like turns into a house song, and it's awesome.
Yeah, so like the disco part, I was just like, is this SNSD or is this like band Wonder Girls? Because it sounds like something that Wonder Girls would do. So I was just like, okay, this is a unique choice, especially for a single. But yeah, I like this song too. I like though there's a disconnect in styles between verse and chorus. I think it still works out. Or it blends very well, and I mean, it's I guess it in a subtle way it's a callback to I Got a Boy, where again verses had a very different stylistic sound than the chorus. So yeah, same sort of thing. The music video, were you able to find subs of it? Because I didn't get around to.
I did.
No, I never did.
So like, what were some of the things that they're talking about? I mean, obviously it's like being like, oh, like I love SNSD or I love the fans, that sort of stuff.
Well, it's basically like what their experience was like, being in a group for 10 years, because that's super, super rare. The only one who's really ever done it is Wonder Girls, but they disbanded like a day later. So
and they also had like lineup changes a lot.
Yeah,
whereas
like SNSD is pretty much the first that had the same group the whole time, minus losing one member.
Where
that they didn't replace.
Wonder Girls added people, lost people. Sunmi came back halfway through.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean,
Go ahead.
The actual, I mean, did they really end up releasing like the non like?
Yes.
Oh, because I never got. Why'd they call it the clean version? It's not like there was like.
I don't know.
Documentary version and clean version. The dirty version.
They're just like, are they cursing or something?
The other one, they're just swear every other word. Just swear.
I know. The visuals for this music video in particular are amazing. Or like
I really like the outfits where they're like super like silver and glittery with the red accents.
Yeah, and I mean, obviously everything was very shiny. Like I mean, that's sort of a callback to like their I Got a Boy, not I Got a Boy, the Boys era, where everything was just like ridiculously like
glitz and glam.
Like it'll blind you if you stare at it too long. That sort of vibe. And I mean, it fits in with the disco vibe of the song as well. Again, the outfits though, like Soo Young, amazing. Sunny, amazing.
Oh, dude.
Taeyeon, amazing.
Soo Young's outfit where it's like long, like the gold bottom part. Yeah, the gold thing. Yeah, but her like it goes up around here, but her whole entire back is exposed. I'm like,
backless. Well, because I mean, backless was popular back in the day. So, but no, I love Soo Young's outfits all the time. So.
No, I mean, I love it. I mean, like,
this is my favorite song. I love this song.
Really? Okay.
I really I thought they would like mesh together really well.
I can't pick right now, to be completely
I like
honest.
the switch from the disco to the house. It's so disco. Like the all night part is straight out of Let's Groove by Earth, Wind and Fire.
Yeah, it's like
where they go,
yeah.
all right.
Yeah, I was about to say that. I wondered if
It's
they
100%.
sampled that song.
It's not sampled
For the all
because they
right
say
part.
all right, and it's different, but they definitely took the same. They like created their own alternate sample
of course
it.
you would. Of course, your favorite song would be the one that's inspired by freaking 70s Motown.
Yeah.
But no, yeah, like it's straight out Earth, Wind and Fire. I love it. Yeah, it's just.
Yeah, I was about to say
so
that
good.
I saw a reaction. The guy pointed it out that it sounded like.
Oh
Earth,
no!
Wind
The
and Fire a little
instant
bit,
I
and
heard the song, I was like,
oh.
"That's Earth, Wind and Fire." I was like, "That
he's
is
right.
that is Let's Groove by Earth, Wind and Fire." Like
Yep.
no doubt. I love Earth, Wind and Fire. They're so good.
Yep.
Okay, yeah. Moving on to the other title track, "Holiday," which is like a sequel to "Party." It's just like summer party song.
Yeah, no, it literally is a sequel to Party. They went on Party. They went to a party. Now they're on Holiday. Next
Yep.
thing you know, they're gonna go on
Holiday all night.
Next thing you know, they're gonna release a Christmas album, and then I know. I mean, they already had Winter Party time, so I guess that
Yeah.
counts. But yeah, this song, you know, I don't know if you guys were able to notice, but in the music video, like the whole concept was that it's like Hollywood, and they were all on different sets, and each of the different sets were callbacks to their older music videos. Like they had the storefront from G. What else did they have?
They had like a beach party.
Okay, so
Yeah,
yeah.
party.
You know, stuff like that. Yeah.
And again, I love this. I love the attention to detail that they have in the presentation of the entirety of it, where the songs are throwback,
Oh,
the music
they
videos are throwback.
they also had a diner. So like
they had a diner
so
for,
like Dancing Queen.
Dancing Queen.
Okay.
Yep.
But
The
yeah,
forgotten
So
SNSD music video.
yeah, the forgotten
No
one. 'Cause
one
it was
remembers
unreleased.
it was literally
Yeah.
in some SM vault for like 2-3 years.
Yeah, exactly.
It was there for 5 years.
Really? Wait, no,
Yeah,
I thought
2008 to 2013.
I thought it was supposed to come out.
No, yeah, because it came out in 2013 with "I Got a Boy," but
It's supposed
it
to
was
come out in
filmed
2008.
with
'Cause-
with before G.
Well, what's funny is that was supposed to be G. That song is supposed to be G, but it
Yeah.
got replaced by G.
How does that song predate G? That's insane. I don't know. Anyway, but
But yeah, Holiday is probably my favorite song actually.
I still
Oh,
don't
yeah?
know. Like, if there's one thing, another thing I've noticed is that there's a fair amount of Sunny in a lot of the songs too, and I know she gets knocked for being the quote unquote least talented member of SNSD, but
I don't think so. She's probably like if you split it into vocal line and dance line, like 4 and 4,
Okay,
Sunny would
she's-
be in vocal line.
Sunny,
Yeah, she's the bottom of the vocal line, but
Yeah.
she's vocal line.
you know,
No
like
offense.
Sunny's vocals always get overshadowed in terms of,
Well, yeah.
but no, and she gets knocked for being the for only getting in because her uncle.
Yeah, so
Like,
she gets knocked for having the rich uncle that got her into the group. People like to say,
But no, I like her vocals in this, and yeah, again, like I mentioned, her outfit in this music video was amazing.
yeah, yep. I like everything, but yeah, this is a good one as well. So before we go to the next one, what do you think will be the main title track? Like, cause like Lionheart and was the main. That was what they kept.
I
promoting.
think
like, what do you
It
Holiday.
has
think
to be
you think
Holiday. It has to be Holiday
Yeah.
because it's the title of the album, and it's also like the.
Well, they're both the
both
title
the title of
of
the
the album,
album. Holiday Night, Holiday All Night.
I
Okay.
think they put more of a emphasis on
But
the
yeah,
holiday
yeah.
part.
I'm
I
pretty
think
sure
so,
it's
too.
Holiday is going to be
I'm sad because I like
main.
All Night more, but yeah, I think Holiday is the main song too.
Yeah, Holiday. People compared it to Party, but I really think it's way stronger than Party was.
I think it's better than Party, but I
Yeah, it's
still
way
think it's
better
a
than
sequel
Party.
to Party. Like I still think
yeah,
it's in
yeah,
the
I
same
can see
vein.
that. Like it's similar vibe, but I think it
Yeah.
was executed a lot better than Party was, in my opinion. So
yeah,
I really love this song. And one last comment. I think they made like totally the right choice on the title tracks for the album.
oh yeah, 100%.
Like-
I don't know. I don't know.
100%
I might
best
have to
choices.
dispute that later, but anyway.
Next is Fan, and this reminded me
Fan
of an
by
anime
Epic High.
ending song.
This is one of my
100% with
favorite
the
songs.
strings,
I can't
The
pick a
strings.
I can't pick a
It's
favorite.
just like it's like an
The part in
anime
the
ending.
beginning right as it starts, the.
I love the
I
vocals
can't really
too.
do it, but
Like I don't know exactly what SNSD like era this reminds me of. I've been trying to think of what it does because it doesn't sound like early SNSD. Maybe like
it's like Genie who
yeah,
kind of, like,
yeah, that's probably why.
Yeah.
Because where there's just a lot of they have a lot of group harmonizing vocals, which this
Actually, I could
showcases a
also
lot.
probably see this on The Boys too, maybe
Yeah, so that roughly like 2012,
like an album track. I mean,
2012-ish, 2011-ish.
Yeah.
I'd say 2009 to 2011. Yeah, like in between those dates,
But no,
because The Boys came out in 2011. So
yeah, this is one of my favorite songs on the entire album. Like, just again, the vocal arrangement, like the instrumentals, just yeah, it's easily stood out to me.
Yeah.
yep.
Yep.
I pretty much had the same thing to say. It's like I like the like it's like a simple like drum beat in the background, but it's also got like the strings sort of like weaving through there as well
Yeah.
with their classic SNSD harmonies in the chorus and whatnot. Like that's sort of like their staple. Like
Yeah.
this is
Yep.
a Girls' Generation song. If
Yeah,
anything,
it's the very definition of what their music sounds like.
Yeah. Next is Only One,
Which is the
which
very
is an
definition.
acoustic pop song.
Yeah, which is the very definition of an acoustic Soshi song, but I still like it though.
Yep.
No,
It
yeah,
sounds
it's
like
good.
something off like their first album in my
Yeah,
opinion.
yeah,
Yeah,
It's
100%.
very
Being on there.
it's very Girls' Generation baby type acoustic
Yep.
songs.
Yep.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what else to say about it. That pretty much exactly describes it.
Yeah, if
As what
you
it
know
is.
you know what you should expect.
You know,
from an SNSD ballad, not like acoustic.
It's not a ballad, but yeah, it's acoustic pop song. Like if you like Girls' Generation the song, you will like this song because it is like Girls' Generation the song.
Yeah.
Next is One Last Time,
Okay,
which has
this one-
piano.
You like this,
This
one,
one
a lot,
sounds
probably.
like this one. I
Yes.
really like this one. It sounds
Yeah.
like a Taeyeon song, like when that would be on
Exactly.
One
Yep.
of
Yeah.
Yeah.
This. Yeah.
I like
yeah,
those
this
throwbacks.
sounded exactly like a Taeyeon.
Though this
solo
also
song.
gave me a bit of the Run Devil Run influences because a lot of like the B-sides to that were like acoustic like emo ass songs.
Oh yeah, like Star.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
stuff.
so I get
Like
a
the
Star
acoustic
vibe
version of
for it.
Star,
Which
Star,
Star I'd put in my top 5 of all Soshi songs. So
Yeah.
I like
yeah,
this
yeah.
one.
I
And also
100% agree with you, Jacob. Though, yeah, the instant I heard this, I was like, "This is a Taeyeon solo song that they just
Yeah,
gave
yeah.
everyone."
The funny thing is though, it seems like there's a lot of Tiffany vocals, and this is all. It's like Tiffany doing a Taeyeon song basically.
Yeah,
But no, I
Yeah.
love the
Actually, I
arrangement
could
of
see this on any of the three girls as
Yeah, I could see it
solo
as a
albums,
Soyeon
honestly.
all
Soyeon
the
song.
vocal line, TTS.
But yeah, the reason I think this sounds like a Taeyeon song though is it's kind of like almost getting like the chorus I guess is almost sort of like a soft rock like Kelly Clarkson. Like I think Taeyeon
Yeah,
takes
yeah.
a lot of inspiration from her.
like
so.
the Kelly Clarkson, like Michelle Branch, early 2000s is
Yeah.
what we sort of get from Taeyeon solos. So
Yep. Yeah, this is my second favorite song. I was a huge fan of this song.
Yep.
Next is Sweet Talk. This is a
Okay.
funkier song.
One
This
of my-
reminded me of
Really
Twinkle
love
or
this.
Holler.
this is one of my
This was
favorite
Twinkle
songs.
or Holler. Like
Yeah, this
straight
definitely
up.
this is a TTS song.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, like Cooper turned out pointed out in the sax or not in the sax in the chat before I even like listened to it yet. Like the dirty sax, like oh my god,
Yeah.
freaking amazing.
This the
It's the
lyrics
best part of the song.
the lyrics are written by Soyeon for this one.
This is a Soyeon
Yeah,
one? Okay.
she
Lyrics,
also
lyrics,
helped
lyrics.
with Holiday as well.
Yeah.
Oh, did she? Okay.
Yeah, she did Holiday and Sweet Talk. Kenzie did All Night and Fan. And
Which one did
I do
Yuri
like
do?
Kenzie.
Only one or it's you?
It's You.
It's you. Okay. Yeah, I knew Yuri did one too.
But
Yep.
this is if you had to put me put me at gunpoint, I'd say this had to be my favorite. This had to be my favorite, and I wish this was a title track. Like I wish this was a single and had a
Yes.
music video.
It has
'Cause
a really, really good chorus.
this song
But I
is-
don't think it's title track. Just I think it's like a really, really strong B side, but not because it's not as good as All Night or Holiday. It's just of like the I guess it doesn't seem like a title track to me. It seems like something that would be like on the album that for like fans, I guess, who actually listen to the albums too.
No, I could see a music video to this because again, it gives a bit of those TTS vibes, but at the same time, it gives a bit of that sort of hip hop inspired like R&B that you got
Jazz,
from I Got a Boy. So that's where I got like it feels like this song would belong like on I Got a Boy as well. So
I could definitely see that for sure.
Yep, definitely.
And also, I just one tiny detail I have, but they have a there's a the pre-chorus part, like right before they do the chorus. That's why they call it the pre-chorus. But they do this tiny key change, and then they go back to like I love like the arrangement on these songs is very very good, very good as well.
Next is Love Is Bitter, which is like a lounge big band song.
So yeah, so
I love this song.
Yeah,
I
so
love
like
the
Cabaret Soshi. Though
yeah.
One thing I forget if I mentioned this before, but Hyoyeon got the chorus in this. Like she got the first line in the chorus. Yeah, I'm just like, wait, what? When does that happen? So yeah, line distribution is kind of impressive, though not enough Seo-young lines, unfortunately. But I know she's not the vocal.
Yeah.
But I like this song. Again, it's Cabaret Soshi, but it's solid Cabaret Soshi, and I do appreciate like their distribution. Again, like one of the biggest criticisms with SNSD is that usually it's just TTS plus Jessica or just TTS, but I feel like not saying that losing Jessica was good or anything, but I feel like
it opened up the lines a lot.
Like Jessica leaving seemed like a catalyst for them to be like, okay, we need more people singing to make up for the loss of a major vocalist. So if anything, the line distribution is improved. Same thing ever since like with like Lionheart and now this album.
I can agree with that. Next is Olen So On.
It's you.
I don't know how to describe these songs. They're like in between pop and ballad.
It's
like, well, I mean, it's Soshi B-sides.
I know. I just want to like figure out a genre for it. I called it a reminiscent pop song because it reminds me of like reminiscing. But like I cannot think of a way to describe these songs. So it's not a ballad, but it's not a pop song. It's weird in between.
Ballad in a way. I mean,
it's like too upbeat for a ballad, but it's not upbeat enough for a pop song.
Ballad.
Okay, they're pop ballads.
That's what I'll go for it. But yeah, I mean, again, I didn't have much to say about this song. I mean, it's good. Again, it's what you expect from Soshi.
Yep. Yeah, again, this is another one that reminds me of Sunflower on The Boys. I said that about a song on one of the songs, I think, on Red Velvet's album, I think. It sounded like Sunflower. So yeah. I really, really like it. Especially the chorus. Again, the Soshi harmonies. I live for them.
Yep, they are fantastic. And last but not least is Light Up the Sky, which is a Soshi ballad.
I can see this becoming a new closer. This could probably be a new...
I could too.
This is probably their closer now, because it's a perfect song for that. Again, perfect song to close off the album as well.
Yeah.
I wonder if they sing this at the Holiday to Remember. I wonder if they sing that at the end.
Hopefully. If I ever
look that up.
Knock on wood, if we ever get to see Soshi one last time, if they end with this, I'm gonna fucking cry. Not gonna lie.
Well, they gotta sing one last time at the end then.
That's true.
If it's their last time.
God.
Who
knows? SM will never bless us with a Soshi tour.
Oh, I don't know. The rumor is they re-signed, so I hope we get something.
I did hear that. Yeah,
so our predictions from like January are wrong then? That they would disband after this?
My prediction that they would disband immediately after this is wrong.
I was holding out hope
Thank God.
Like a fool.
Well, I just got my my hopes so like dashed.
Hopes
so
in check, yeah.
See, now I'm happy. Now I'm excited. Where before, if I was like, yeah, they're gonna stay together forever, I'd be crushed.
I want them to just stay together until they're like SES's age and just get married and have kids while they're still in the group.
I wouldn't be surprised if TTS doesn't do that.
The thing is though, Sooyoung said Seeing said she was waiting to get married until after she was like done with her career.
Done with stuff.
So,
yeah.
I can imagine that's pretty soon, because she's
I don't
in her
know.
late
Maybe
20s.
maybe they'll stay like in the group and just do promotions like every like couple of years.
I'd be fine
you
with
know?
that. I'd be fine with that. Like, it's not
Yeah,
necessarily
just do
that's what they're
TTS
doing
stuff,
now.
and then
Yeah,
when they're
That's what
all
they're doing right
yeah,
now.
when they're
I'd be
all
fine
ready
with
to
this.
show up, then
yeah.
make an album.
Like,
Okay.
So she is
Overall.
not so desperate.
They're
for,
not like
they're not-
No,
like
yeah,
twice
yeah.
anymore where they need their schedules are constantly packed.
They like
you know?
so she does not need constant
They
promotion.
have time off.
Like
Exactly.
people will be waiting on their album. Not they don't need people to like get attention for their albums. So
Yeah,
anyway,
exactly.
we're like
Taeyeon
almost
can-
half an hour on this
Can
anyway, so we should
chill
wrap
at
it up.
home for like 2 years and do nothing because that's what Taeyeon likes to do.
Anyway,
Okay. Overall, well, we had like 10 minutes of not doing the podcast before we started. So.
anyway,
But
Yeah,
overall, 10 out of 10, easy.
10.
No
I
doubt.
give it a 10.
This is actually
This is one of their best albums.
This
in
is
my
I was gonna say
opinion,
this is
so.
my favorite Sochi album. Period.
Okay,
Like,
we might
I
have
think
to
this
say
beat every other Sochi album.
we might have to save
This
that
is
for
like-
we have to dedicate a topic to that because
Rank
I'm not
Sochi albums.
Best Sochi
I
albums.
am not.
Oh, goodness.
I don't know right now. Like, I honestly
This-
don't know
me
where to
neither.
put this. Like,
Oh,
this
I
is clearly
do.
because like, I again, we're only about a week removed from it, so I don't want recency
Yeah,
bias.
yeah,
to
there
take
is
into place.
recency bias.
The thing is, though, like again, like I could easily put it over like some of their earlier stuff, but again, I don't. We will have to come back to this. Yeah, in a week
yeah.
or so, because I don't.
I just
honestly
like
don't know.
how
For me,
how like uniform it is. How the songs work so well together. Whereas like
Yeah, this is
a lot of their albums was just random stuff mashed. Like Run Over Run, straight up like it's
It
just
just-
random songs mashed
or
together.
yeah, or it's just standout single and a bunch of other songs. Whereas again,
Yeah.
like I talked about last week with Off on
Like
Off.
Off on
this
Off,
is
yeah.
this is an album. Like this is meant
Yeah,
to be
exactly.
listened like
100%.
all 10 songs, like all straight through. Like they put thought into the arrangement of it, which like
Yep.
gives it like higher marks on my end. So yeah, pretty sure like
Yep.
we don't have to argue about
I think
this.
that's why it's my favorite of all of their albums. But yeah, we can do a different topic
yeah. So
in the future.
I guess my last comments really is that like I've always thought that like basically like the TTS albums are always like a little higher quality, I guess, than the group ones musically
yeah.
for my
Yeah,
taste.
yeah, definitely.
But I honestly, I think this is just as good as a TTS song or a Taeyeon
Yeah.
album or
Mhm.
Yep.
Yeah, I thought it was really, really, really good. So yes, I think I might also put it on top for me after sitting on it for a week.
Yeah, I'll have to go back, but I guess my final thoughts is just that. I mean, I've been in K-pop for like closing in on 6 years now. I mean, I just
Same
appreciate
for
that.
me. Yep.
I appreciate
More
that.
than 6 years.
This
God.
is really like. This really is an album for the fans, like for the fans since like day one. Like basically, like they put, like, again, I don't like people need to understand. I guess this will be like the best way for people to understand why Soshi is so important in the like history or the landscape of K-pop, and like it just embodies their entire career and the successes they had, the different like styles they went through, and like I couldn't
Yep.
think of a more perfect like just. I guess the expression
Anniversary.
and like just outpouring of just like appreciation to the fans than just by like delivering an amazing album, whether it's perfect yet or not, or like whether it's the best one, we'll have to see, but
Yep.
like easily this is like we gotta give it that stamp. This is a
Oh, 100%.
Truly Daebak album. Yep.
yeah, it's truly Daebak.
This is
Like,
on the
seriously,
level of Ola Ola.
Yeah. Seriously though, this just shows though like how Mario is to video games, SNSD is to K-pop.
yeah, basically
definitely.
this
You know.
is they wrote the book
For
basically.
girl groups at least, yeah.
They wrote the
100%.
book, so
Yep.
all right.
Yep.
So, I guess we can go into the second review. Brand new
Second
coming.
review. Yep. Kind of. I mean,
One of two
the-
Produce 101s that we're talking about this
Yes.
week.
Yeah, one of two.
Yes. We are reviewing Weki Meki. I'm never gonna get tired of saying their name.
Weki Meki.
Their
My
debut
Weki
mini
Meki.
album.
WEME.
WEME. WEME.
It's just yeah.
It's Wee
It sounds like it.
It's Weki Meki.
Is it
WEME.
like Do you say like?
Weem.
Yeah, it sounds like are you making Weki Meki memes? Is that what you call it? I'm making weems.
They're weems. They're making weems.
Me.
Or are they weeaboo memes? Weems.
Or are you weeaboo for Weki Meki? Are you? Is that their fan club name?
I mean, I am definitely a weeaboo for Weki Meki.
All right. Let's get into it.
Okay, let's get off to the, I don't know, controversial start, if you want to call it. Their title track is "I Don't Like Your Girlfriend." What? I don't like your girlfriend.
I don't like your girlfriend.
No, not that. So, there's a lot of like controversy. Well, not controversy, but like
just
it's a very
mixed
polarizing
feelings.
song.
Yeah, very polarizing.
I
I fucking love it. I love it. I just love it so much. So like the reason it's polarizing, if you haven't listened to it, is it's very much I Got a Boy.
Bullshit.
Like let's just mash like three different songs together
Yeah.
and see how it works. And
It's
it gets me
it's
hyped.
like Blackpink
It gets me
meets
so
Twice,
hyped.
it feels like.
It gets me so hyped. I love it.
All right.
Andrew doesn't like
okay.
it.
No. Okay. I don't necessarily hate it, but I don't necessarily like. I'm very in the middle about this because I do see the point where everyone's just like, oh, it seems like they. Well, number one, it's surprising because this is a Divine Channel song, and Divine Channel are usually like pretty solid on their releases, but this seems like they got like again they're like, okay, what girl group's popular? Let's try to put all these different parts. The thing is though,
like I was saying, it's like Blackpink and Twice mashed them together, but not in a bad way. Honestly,
like
I think
the thing
it
is though,
turned out well.
Like because I guess the thing is though is that like the parts, if I were to take each individual part of it, like I don't mind it. Like there's like the chorus. Maybe it's just because I like Yoo Jung's voice is like yeah, it's so catchy.
Not putting on. Yeah.
Like she might be my bias. I still haven't decided.
Stand talent.
Yeah, no. But like that part I like, and then there's like a part after that where like the verse is like this sort of like future electro bass like type thing, which obviously I like. So, but again though, like having it all together, it seems mashed up. But the thing is though, it doesn't feel as egregious as the other songs that I've had problems with where it didn't feel cohesive. I don't know, like it just like.
Yeah, no, I definitely have had a problem with songs like this, but this one just hit a chord for me. It gets me hyped. It doesn't piss me off like they usually do. Like even I Got a Boy, I did not like that song.
Yeah, no, maybe most people didn't.
I grew to like it.
Yeah,
I grew to like it.
Hyped for that song.
But this song, like right out of the bat, I was like, okay, they did something with this. I think like you said, all the different parts are things I like.
Yeah,
and I just like I think they transitioned well between them. So like, sure, it's not meshed together. They don't like, it's not smooth, but I still think they like put them in a good order and transitioned well. And so the song just gets me hyped up, and I like it a lot.
The one criticism, or go ahead, Jacob.
Well, what I was saying is, like, I only can, like, dislike a song if I can't really follow it, and honestly, it doesn't feel weird to me, I guess.
Yeah.
So, yeah, like, I think when it, like, just flips right into Yoo Jung's, like, rap parts and stuff, those are, like, my favorite parts of the song.
Yeah.
Like, it's just, like you said, it gets you hype. It's a fun dance song.
The one criticism, though, I'd have to lay with this, though, is that, or that people have been laying with this, though, is that, at least in the music video, it's just... Maybe it's because I'm not really familiar with those outside of like Doyeon and Yoo Jung. It just seems like IOI members plus rest of group.
Oh no, 100%. Yeah, that was what I said right off the bat. I was like, I felt bad in the music video for the other members because it's like 80% Yoo Jung and Doyeon.
Yeah,
but
so I can understand why they do it though.
I think that's honestly, no offense, but I think that's the right choice to get the fan base. Like it's the same thing.
Nobody's gonna know who the rest of the people are.
Yeah, exactly. You at least get the people that are popular out there, so that the group can grow and then they can spread it out more. Just like perfect example is Uju Sonyo. Like when they put Yeonjung in, the 2 or 3 singles after that were 50% Yeonjung in a 13-member group, and then like 25% EXE rap. So like it's a 13-member group that's pretty much just Yeonjung and EXE and friends.
Where 11 members have to share a quarter of the song.
Yeah,
exactly. But now if you look at Happy, they really cut down on Yeonjung's lines in that song
because
they've actually started to highlight. Yeah, exactly. The group is known so they can highlight the other members. So I think that's the plan here, and I think it works fine.
Again, though, like
Pristine didn't have to do that because most of the members were on Produce 101 and they all had fandom. So like 7 or 8 of the members were on Produce 101.
Gugudan didn't seem to do that as much.
No, but they're also probably the least popular because of it.
Yeah, because I mean,
a lot of
it
people
sucks
aren't.
because Mina's so goddamn cute. Why?
Yeah,
Why isn't she popular? But
so good.
If there's one thing though, it's just obviously like being the latecomer though, they're obviously going to be compared to the other IOI derivatives, and again, I don't know if this makes them stand out enough against other...
I think it does, because I think it's different. I think they went a route that the other groups didn't, and I think it's gonna work well for them.
We'll see. I mean, I appreciate like they're going for like the girl crush type thing. Or like
teen crush, I believe they referred to it as.
Why teen crush?
It's not a girl crush, because I don't remember exactly the reasonings, but they called it teen crush. I think it was like meant to be girl crush, but like slightly less, like shooting for a slightly younger age or like audience.
I guess.
So.
But I mean, that's just all of K-pop.
I mean, yeah.
So again, one thing before we move on.
I'm not done.
huge shout outs to like the choreography was okay. I guess
I like the choreo.
Yeah, again, I didn't get to see enough of it. Visuals are nice,
watch the video.
Especially the Celtics jerseys. Again, I make a huge deal about how they're never like do anything with the Celtics.
Instant 3 out of 3 on concept.
Yeah, no, I'm not even joking. I gave it an instant 3 out of 3. Not just because it's Celtics, but they have New Jersey Nets, like Celtics, New Jersey, USA jerseys. It's like this group was made for me, or like this music video was made for me. It checks all 3 boxes: America, the Celtics, and my home state. Like all 3 things get a bad rap.
Yeah, definitely check out the performances, or the like performance fan cam that M2 put up or whatever, because the choreography is really good, and they showed it pre-debut with like their covers, but they're a really good dance group. And I think the choreo is pretty good for the song.
And just like as a general thing, Doyeon just an amazing visual. Jesus Christmas.
Doyeon is amazing.
I wonder how tall she's gonna get, honestly.
Because how old is she? She's like 7, like.
She's
16
I think
or
7.
something like that.
I think she's 17 now.
Yeah, she's 17 because she's actually the same.
No, she's gotta be 18 now. Because Mina turns 18 this year. I don't think she's older.
They're roughly the same range, right?
Yeah, they're both December 99. Yeah, so they're the same age. Okay, so she's 17 right now. She'll be 18 then.
God, is she taller than me?
She's 5'8".
She's taller than me.
Okay, she's my height, but she's
shorter than me.
Oh wait, but she should stop growing this year then, so I'm safe. Just kidding. Anyway, I don't mind taller girls.
Okay.
Well, you'd hope.
Moving on to Stay With Me, which is a Tropical House song.
Stay with me.
I like it a lot.
This reminds me of You Better Know on Red Velvet's album.
Yep.
I liked it a lot.
Yeah, this is a really good song.
I don't know. It didn't really connect with me, or it didn't really stand out compared to the rest of the album. So it was okay. This
one's probably I think this one's my favorite. I just like the style and the flow of it.
Yeah, this is my favorite song too. Yoo-jung shows up her rapping skills more in this song, showing off those top idol girl group rap skills in my mind.
She
I honestly think
she's
really good
for
the thing is though, isn't like she's the rapper, but she also does a lot of the vocals.
Yep.
So yeah, she's talented.
Yeah, she's
like I said, she was the best rapper and probably the second or third best singer and the second or third best dancer in IOI. Like she was honestly easily the most well-rounded.
Oh my god, IOI, perfect team fight. Sorry.
Jesus Christ.
It's game 3 of fucking nervous, man. Anyway,
yeah, no, choreo's decent in this as well. They performed it. They actually got to perform it on M Countdown.
Oh yeah, I'm surprised they got 2 songs.
Yeah, they got 2 songs on the same day that
probably 'cause
SNSD Well,
true.
SNSD and 101 both got 2 songs today. I did
But
not
again,
think they would give them one
they gotta
too.
give preference to their.
But no, yeah. I figured if they were if anyone was getting, if a third group was getting one, it would be them. But I did not expect it. Next is so this is weird because it says like 2 names, so it goes by like iTeen Girls Special, but then also
Pretty
Nalam
Boy.
Salam, which is like someone like you.
Or on Spotify, it's called Pretty Boy.
Yeah, same
What?
on iTunes.
Really?
Yep, it's
Everywhere
called
I've
Pretty Boy on
read-
iTunes.
Weird. But yeah, okay. I saw it as someone like you, but I guess that wasn't on iTunes or Spotify, so I'm gonna go with that. This reminded me of an early Soshi song.
Or
Yep.
it gave it like
I was
an.
gonna say it sounds like G-Friend too.
Or no,
Yeah.
it
G
sounds like
Friend,
SES.
Yeah.
I think
Or
more
SES.
S. I
Oh,
think way
yeah,
more-
it
I think
does
way
have
more
like a
SES
90s.
than Sochi in this because the beat that they have like the sort of like 90s like hip hop beat, but except it's really cute. That's so SES.
Yeah.
Was this a
I
pre-debut
definitely
song or
can see that.
something or?
No, they didn't have any pre-debut.
So then why is it called
songs. I don't know.
Why'd they call it
I have
iTeen
no
Yeah, 'cause that's what I
idea
thought,
where the
'cause I was
iTeens
just like, I
Girls
didn't hear this
Special
song
comes
before.
from.
I don't know, but I really like this song. I really like one of my favorite songs on the album.
Or if they did have it as a pre-debut song, I somehow missed it, but I highly doubt I missed it.
Yeah, because this wasn't this like your
considering I
most
follow-
anticipated IOI branch?
Yeah, probably based on Yu Jung and Doyeon's how much I like them. So, but I mean, like that's like saying what my most anticipated card comeback is.
Yeah.
So,
All of
it's
them.
like all of them.
But
This has like a really funky guitar part. I like it. But yeah, I 100% agree. Like the SES is a good point. The 90s influence.
Also, one thing I've noticed is that it'll be interesting to see what direction they're gonna go in, because you got I Don't Like a Girlfriend, which is a mashup of different songs. You got Stay With Me, which is very tropical inspired. Pretty Boy is very like old retro 90s like girl group inspired. So it's again I forget which group we were talking about, but it's or I said this before, but it seems like they're trying to like throw everything at the wall and see what sticks. But I like this style.
Yeah.
I don't want them to just become another G-Friend or just like another like straight up this, but
I don't think they'll ever be that uniform.
But no, I mean like I like they do this very well. Like there's quality there's quality in how they approach this song.
I think this shows off the vocal line well as a later song.
Yeah,
so they aren't. Oh no! Okay, we lost Jacob for a second. He
that
blinked out of existence.
That was close.
Scary.
Okay, anyways, I hope what they do is they take, like, I hope they keep these songs on the album, and then what they do is take more of like a Blackpink sort of like hip hop song, but make it more like on a cutesier side.
Yeah.
I
So
hope
do
that's
what
they
I Don't Like
do.
Your Girlfriend is, but not a mashup, but
Yeah,
as
yeah.
just one actual.
I mean, like, yeah, I guess
Yeah,
it's just. The thing is, like, it's just weird for them for this type of song to be like played live because of like their image or like their their kind of concept is very different from it, or you wouldn't expect it from like they're wearing like a lot of like basketball jerseys and like that sort of thing, but.
There's a perfect comparison to it, Jacob. There's this group that I don't know if you've heard of called Glam.
please don't.
This
don't
is
invoke the
100% what Glam did.
Don't invoke the name of Glam. Like, let's something bad happen.
They did
this little group
like
called,
Blackpink.
Glam?
They did Blackpink like 21, but in a cutesy, more girl group way, and that's 100% what the style they went for.
I like.
Well, as long as like freaking 14-year-old Lucy doesn't go around like blackmailing people.
Poor Cooper, no. Cooper would be devastated. He's waiting 4 years so she could be his bias. That's what he said. He's like, I was like, how's your bias Lucy doing? He's like, she's not my bias. Not for 4 years.
Oh no! Someone call Chris Hansen. But no, I shouldn't say anything. I like Somi, so. Anyway,
Okay.
Again, like, for Weki Meki, just in general, I like the concept. It's just like some of the songs are just hit or miss for me. But this is one of like my this is definitely one of my favorite songs, and the next one as well.
Next is Neverland. It has like a sick bass drop at the beginning a couple times, and I want to blast it in my car because it's like really, really deep. But yeah, this is a really cool instrumentation. I like the song a lot. It's probably my second favorite.
It's sort of it's got this hip hop vibe to it. It's like, again, this is sort of like, it fits better with it fits their image, I guess.
Yeah, I like this a lot. I think it feels like a Red Velvet, like Velvet track, I guess.
In a way.
I like that a lot, though. That's
like
in
a funkier,
way,
more upbeat version of a Velvet song.
Yeah, that's an amazing comparison to it. That's probably why I like it, because even the vocals kind of remind, the chorus especially, the vocals kind of remind me of a Red Velvet type track. With like
somebody I don't know who it is, but somebody sounds like Solgi to me too. So
yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I have to find out who that is. That might be my bias.
Yeah. Like I said, I think this is my second favorite song. I really like the instrumentation. The vocals are good. So yep. I could have this could have been a title track. I think. Yeah. I think it would have done well.
Yeah, if this was a title track, maybe I'd be more keen to the rest of it, but yeah, no.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Next is My World. It's a ballad, but it really, I don't know, it's a ballad. It's a ballad. It's a ballad. It really showcased this is what showcased their vocal line, like 100%. I think they did a really good job with this ballad, in showcasing their vocal power for a debut album.
Yeah, what I thought of, again, like we always say this comparison, but this is gonna be like their like Weki Meki's complete, so that's what it feels like. Like it's it's a concert stopper, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
Or ender, or whatever you call it.
Yeah,
closer.
Not closer.
Yeah, it's not much else to say other than it's a ballad type track, so it was all right.
Yeah, I liked it. And then finally, Fantastic, which sounds exactly like a Crayon Pop song. It is so funky.
Yeah, actually.
It sounds like a Crayon Pop song.
Maybe that's why it's... I was about to say, it reminds you of a J-pop type track.
Yeah.
Like,
the instant I heard it, I was like... Even like the way they do the vocals for parts of it.
Yeah, the vocals
it sounds
are
like
very
Crayon Pop singing.
It's so catchy, though.
The
it is good.
I mean...
you just want to sit there and head bop. You're just like...
I think... I like the beat a lot more than like the vocal. I don't know, like the actual vocals are just okay, but the beat itself is incredibly catchy. Or at least that part where they go like undercover. There's like I love the I love that
undercover super lover. Yeah, that's the line.
Yeah, you need to add that. You need to add
English line. Yeah, I almost said it today.
K-pop right there.
Yep.
Undercover.
This song 100% though has the best rap. Yoojung's rap is like lit on this song. Probably because it's the longest. She gets like probably like
she gets two bars.
2 or 3 times more times more than she did on any of the other songs, but I think it was a really good.
Yep.
Okay, overall
ratings, I give it an 8 out of 10.
8 out of 10.
Yep. So I'll give it like a 5 out of 6 for music. I like the music. That was really solid. 2 out of 3 for concept because it seems like pretty standard.
Yeah, it's something special, but...
And then I gave it a bias point because I like ROI, so... Yeah, so 8 out of 10.
Andrew?
I only liked like about half the songs, so for the songs I'll give it 3 out of 6. Concept, like I said already, I'm giving it a 3 out of 3 because of the Boston, New Jersey, USA thing. And also because I like how the groups presented visually, or their outfits, and the choreo wasn't too bad. And obviously bias point because anything IOI related, I obviously have to give. So yeah.
Otherwise, Nate will disown you.
I'll kick you off the podcast for.
So I mean, I'm giving it a 7 out of 10, but that's an optimistic 7 out of 10. It's like it's okay for a debut, but I'll definitely be keeping an eye on. One, I'll be keeping an eye on them because it's IOI, but two, I'll be interested to see how
a group themselves.
Yeah, I'm interested in like following their development and like the development of their concept and their sound. So yeah, it's definitely an interesting direction, and I'll be looking forward to it.
And then me as a trash IOI fan, I give it a 10 out of 10.
IOI trash.
Because I honestly, if this was not an IOI like branch album, it would probably have still gotten a 9 or a 10 out of 10. Like, I like all the songs on this album a lot. I thought the concept did really well. I think the choreo was really good, and obviously they get a bias point. So
Yeah.
10 out of 10.
So yeah, that's
So
the math
overall,
works.
it'd be an 8.
Yeah, so it gets a seal of approval.
Yes.
Seal of approval.
But yeah, the one thing that stuck out is like this is totally like Nate's style. The whole album is.
Yep.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah,
This is what I love about K-pop. This is what
I see why.
If
the
if
thing
you,
is, good.
Oh, good. I was gonna say, if I ever get around to doing my like collection video, you will see all of the physical albums I own are this type of music, like these types of groups.
Mm-hmm.
So, plus card.
Plus card.
Card.
The thing is, like, I'll have to see where they end up ranking among my IOI derivatives, because at least for myself, I'd still have to put Wuju Sonyo at the number 1 spot, because
I think Pristine's still my top.
we'll find out in a few weeks.
This is a topic. No, this is a topic. This is a topic.
Ranking IOI derivatives.
No, whenever we get an episode where we're not reviewing albums, this will be my topic. So hopefully next week. Because I don't think there's 8 billion things coming out.
I'll do one after 101 knock on wood disbands. I'll be doing.
Well, you get 2 years. You probably get a full album out of it too. Fucking.
And we'll probably get to see them anyway, since we're already talking about this.
Yeah, that too. Okay, moving on to topic 3.
Since
I stole Jacob's line.
Since we're already talking about 101.
101. All you trash Produce 101 Season 2 fans.
Yep.
101's debut album, 1 × 1 = 1. Spoilers. That's a math problem that is actually factually true.
Thank God it wasn't
Also,
like 1 + 1 = fish. Cause I'm just like
fish.
Also 2B1 I guess is all the other title of the album.
Okay, so like I was first I was kind of lukewarm on the name 101, but
I still don't like it very much.
But I mean, they do get to do a lot of stuff where they get to play off the word wanna, so they do it in a lot of songs. So that's probably a strategic decision in why they picked the name 101. But anyway, to the actual album.
Is it better or worse than IOI?
I mean, I don't hate IOI. I don't hate
I like the word. I like the name.
Or Ideal
IOI.
of Idol.
Ideal of
which
Idol.
Is what IOI stands for.
Ideal
Okay,
of
that's
Idol
horrible,
just sounds
I like it. It's just IOI.
Yeah, if it's just IOI, I'm okay with it. But Ideal of Idol just sounds like they're trying to copy Ace of Angels. So
Yeah.
I mean, that's probably what they were going for. Not here, like.
Well, no, they were going for 101, like, and there just happened to be an O in the middle, same as AOA.
So what are they gonna do for season 3? Because they got IOI 101, they got 101.
They're doing Girls Again next year, I think.
Yeah.
They won't call them IOI. They won't call them.
No, they can't call them. They won't call them IOI. They definitely.
IOI Generation 2.
They'll call them.
They can't.
They'll call them 202. I don't know.
202. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
They'll just. Okay.
I still wanted them to call 101 B.O.B. Bob.
Yeah, Bob would have been great. Like, that would have been perfect. But they ruined it. Also, Produce. Yeah, they didn't call Produce 101 either, which is a problem.
Anyway.
Okay. First song, which is an intro, 2B1. This was like a BTS song. I did not expect like hip hop into like a hip hop song out the gate, even though it's an intro.
I mean, yeah, it does not surprise me because it seems like what they're going for here is what they're going for with the group is going to be a lot of BTS inspired. Because like
I think they're going for like Bangtan 17.
Yeah, no, literally it's literally
hip-hop,
BTS 17
pop
style.
fusion,
a bit tiny smidge of Monsta X, not too much, but yeah, it seems to be what they're modeling themselves after. But I mean, yeah, this is an intro track, not much else to say about it. I mean, it'll be nice if I get to see them in concert because again, like we want to be the one. That's gonna be like their whole like hype thing.
You wanna be the one?
Yeah.
Wanna one? Did you do that on purpose? You didn't do that on purpose, did you?
No, that's in the song. We wanna be the one.
Oh, okay. I missed that. Okay, next is I can't read it.
Burn It Up.
Wall. Burn It Up. It's EDM as hell.
Yep.
Okay, like
it's got a really good build up in the beginning.
I don't know. To burn it up like fire, like to burn. Fire in the hell.
I get it. I can't decide if I like this song or if I don't like this song because like it's catchy, but I'm just like. It's
okay, yeah, I'm 100% on board with you. I really like the different synth parts. but then the chorus and the drop were kind of disappointing and generic.
Because I like...
Yeah, like, it's got a build-up, and then it doesn't go anywhere.
It doesn't go exactly.
The thing is...
And I like all the build-up.
But then what it started reminding me of was
disappointed.
like, oh, crap. This sounds like a Big Bang song, or this sounds like a Cube special. Like, it sounds like a Cube song. Like,
in the Cube?
To me, I thought it kind of sounded like GOT7.
I guess. But no, like, yeah. That's sort of, it makes the most sense, because I guess Cube got this round of songs, or whatever. But, no.
Yeah.
But yeah, like, the song wasn't bad, it's just, I don't know, it just felt kind of weird, because the song, like, parts of the song sounds like 2011, 2012 K-pop, which is like, wow, it's a style I didn't expect them to go towards.
Yeah, I agree. I was like, I was a little back and forth on it. Anything else, Jacob?
No. I thought it was good. I like the song. It's just like you guys said, like, there's a really good build up, and then it doesn't take advantage of it.
Yeah. Next is the title track, Energetic.
Or like, if you want to pronounce it like they do,
Energetic.
Energetic. That's how they.
Oh yeah, I guess. Sorry, it's not. Yeah, it's
Energetic.
But yeah, it's Energetic. Yeah, the style track. It's pretty much exactly what I expected it to be. To be honest,
this was produced by
music video and song.
This is done by Hui of Triple H/Pentagon.
Huey,
Louis,
and then Dewey and Louis.
So yeah,
I can't believe they didn't give stage names Huey, Dewey, and Louis, because that would have been amazing.
But yeah, because so this is for those that watched Produce 101, Triple H, all three of them produced the song Never. So this sounds like Never, or like it sounds like a progression of Never. So it's got the like sort of like same house vibe to it. But holy crap, this might be one of like my favorite debut songs ever, like ever. This is so good. Again, it's everything I wanted out of a 101 debut song. Like, I think one of the good things that this album has, or the mini album has, is that they played to the strengths of the members that they have. Where they have the rapping parts. They have like everyone is kind of shitting on the vocal line, but oh my god, the vocals they have so many vocalists in it. Because Hwang Min-yeon from Pledis from New West got the intro, because he got the intro parts, and he got some parts of the chorus. I think that's a strategic decision, considering that he, out of everyone in 101, he's the most experienced, because New West has been around since how long? 2012?
2012, yeah.
Yeah, so he has I feel like he's going to be he's going to be the one to get them off on a good foot. And then freaking Ong has good vocals. Obviously Jaewon hits amazing high notes. So Ha Sung-woon, again, good vocals again. Daniel has a good rap. Again, it literally hit every point that I wanted out of this debut. Again, I was pretty worried, like, okay, what am I gonna get? And even after this, I'm kind of worried. It was like, okay, what's their style gonna be going after this? Because it's not always going to be this style. Like, we learned from IOI basically that when each different company gets to be in charge of IOI, or to be in charge of producing their music, their sound's gonna change. So will it work as well? Will I like it as much? Again, it remains to be seen, but at least for now, this I'm happy. And I mean, I don't seem to be the only one, because it's been 3 days and it's already at almost 7 million views.
Oh yeah, it's the most
pretty
viewed
good
debut.
Yeah, definitely really good for a debut.
That's ridiculous for a debut.
Passed Card is the most viewed debut MV, which makes sense. I mean, they're male IOI, and male groups are always gonna get more.
Not necessarily to disrespect
crazy fans.
Like, if I had to make the comparison between this and Dream Girls, I think I like this better than Dream Girls.
Oh no, KMC ruined everything with Dream Girls. Dream Girls was a horrible debut.
Because number one,
yeah, they just made a random
They just made
when you have
they were supposed to give us Crush. Crush was an amazing song.
When you have the choice between Crush and Dream Girls, why do you go with Dream Girls?
Why did they were Crush was supposed to be the debut. There was all 24 of them are gonna learn the debut song, and then the 11 that get picked will debut with Crush.
Oh my god, Liquid just won the third game. Oh my god, they're going to semifinals. Sorry.
And then yeah, so like Crush was supposed to be the debut, and then they're like, oh, actually, we don't have a dorm yet. We're gonna postpone a debut a month and give you a new song. And then we got like the most generic girl group pop song ever.
Like it
and I
sounds
was so
like
disappointed.
it literally sounds like something that would come out of a K-pop girl group factory.
No,
Like,
yeah,
you know?
yeah. I was so upset.
Yeah.
Whereas this, it sounds.
KMC fucked everything up with IOI and got to learn everything, so they're not fucking everything up with
Well, yeah.
101.
The one thing I still don't get is if they're under CJ, why does YMC manage the group?
Or yeah, YMC. I keep saying KMC.
Why does YMC have a?
Because CJ doesn't actually directly manage artists.
Yeah,
I mean,
They just
But they have
manage
CJ
companies that
subsidiaries.
manage artists.
But I mean, they have
They
CJ
have
E&M.
subsidiary companies.
Yeah, but E&M is mostly for television and stuff. They don't really do music that
I guess,
much.
but yeah,
I think-
I just found it interesting. Anyway,
Okay, but yeah, so for Energetic, yeah, I actually don't think they like showcased the vocals as much as they could have in this song. I think they showcased the rap and the dancing really well, but I feel like the vocals could have been showcased better in the song. But it's not bad. I like it. It's just what I expected. Yeah, it was just pretty much exactly what I expected
the
from their debut.
another like prop I have to give to is the choreography is
Oh,
amazing.
choreo is really good. Yeah, choreo and the rap parts are really, really good.
Like,
I just thought they
that's
should have showcased
that's gonna
the
be the
vocals
strength
better.
because a lot of the high-ranking people are their specialty like Jihoon.
Oh
or-
yeah,
or
like
Kang
or
Daniel.
Kang Daniel.
Their specialties are gonna be rap, but I mean, still, I'm still satisfied with the like between like Minhyun. I don't know why people don't consider Minhyun as a vocalist. I know Dongho is the main quote unquote main vocalist of New West, but he has an amazing voice too. And
Yeah.
And I mean, like I know Ong's supposed to be like a I don't know like a dancer or visual type, but again, his vocals are incredibly stable. Like I'm pretty the live they sounded amazing. I think they did it. I think they actually sang live because I like you can hear like the breath and or whatever. But Jaewon still impresses me though, and Sungmoon. They're basically those two are going to like handle the high notes sort of thing. But
Yeah.
yeah, no, really impressed with this song. Loved it.
Pick up. Any last thoughts?
Yeah, so I liked Energetic. I think it's a strong debut. I mean, I wasn't blown away from it. Like like you said, Nate, like it's pretty much exactly what I expected, but that's not a bad thing. So
Yeah.
I think, it gets them out there. They can get more fans from people who didn't necessarily watch Produce 101. I think it's a good debut for them. So
Yeah, amazing
Yeah.
debut. This song definitely gives credence to the or trying to emulate the style of like 17, or this one sounded a lot more like a 17 type, whereas the first two sounded more BTS-ish.
yeah.
Well, the one before it is literally called "Burn It Up."
Yeah.
Fire.
BTS,
Fire.
so much fire. Okay,
Anyway.
next is "Wanna Be My Baby," which is electropop.
This
And
one is my favorite, actually, on the album.
You know who produced this, right?
No.
No.
DJ Tak, like AKA one of like my favorite SoundCloud / K-pop producers now, because again, like he literally came from just doing mashups, and now he's done remixes for Bada,
Twice, right?
Twice.
Is he the one that did the one for
yeah
Twice?
he did the TT
TT
remix.
remix.
He did the TT remix.
Cool.
It's on
Like
the album.
he's just been doing a lot of stuff.
Lane 2.
Like he's been doing
It's
a
cool.
lot of. Yeah, you can definitely his particular style of like beat production comes like clear across in this, and I love it. I obviously have to love this song. I love anything electropop.
Yeah, that's your thing. Yeah, I liked it.
I really, yeah.
This seems to be
I really liked it because it was just like a fun rap song, I guess, to me.
Yeah.
With some pretty good vocals in it as well.
I feel like the vocals are showcased more in this song than they were in Energetic.
Yeah, I think they're showcased more in the next song, but that's obvious.
This doesn't like besides this one.
No, yeah. Well, yeah. So yeah, I liked it. But yeah, I don't know. It didn't stand out to me. I liked it, but it was good. It didn't blow my mind.
Yep.
And then the last is Ijalie, right?
Always.
Yeah, which is Always. Which is a ballad. This is the
ballad.
one they did in...
It's a ballad.
This is the one they did in episode 11, right?
Yeah, this is basically... Yeah, this is going to be...
Yeah, this is
when the
When Cherry Blossoms Fade.
Yeah, which is
my favorite. This is my favorite song.
Which is probably, like, again, whenever I see this live, I'm going to cry like a baby because this is...
Yeah, until their Downpour comes out.
Yeah, until they're
that'll make you cry every time you hear it.
Yeah, but no,
instead.
This song is, like, the vocals on this are, again... really
No,
solid.
this showcases their insane vocal talent.
Though the thing is, like, again, minor complaint with the whole thing, but yeah, it feels like in all of the songs, Lai Guan Lin only got like one part.
Yeah,
he's the Cheon.
He's the baby.
Chewy. He's the.
The thing is though, his rap in Energetic wasn't bad. Like he had all of like one bar, but it wasn't bad. And I mean, in this, like, all he gets is, like, 1 or 2 lines. But, I mean, like, again, the reason why I'm not as mad at, or I'm not as, like, in arms about him getting in as opposed to, like, somebody like Bae Jin Young is that, like, yeah, he really did develop over the show.
Yeah, it was like Sohei.
Yeah.
Where you could actually see his talent improve a lot.
Yeah, so, and also, just the physical release had,
Yeah, I was gonna say, so yeah.
Re-recorded versions.
Naya Na.
Yeah, of Naya Na and Never.
Never.
That's why I need to get the physical. I need to hear what Never sounds. I mean, Never probably sounds the same because I'm pretty sure like 85% of Never made it into 101. So the only person I'm pretty sure the only person that didn't get in was Junghyun / JR, the leader of New West.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
he
like
had to sacrifice himself so Minhyun could get in, but.
Yep, it's like all of Bang Bang almost made it in.
Yeah.
Just
all right.
2 of them didn't.
So yeah, final thoughts.
Overall
ratings.
I gave it a 5 out of 6 for songs, a 2 out of 3 for style, and then I don't know. I can't do a 0.5, can I? Cause like
0.5 for Bye.
I don't know. Like I can't decide.
Nah, we established that there's no decimals.
We did
last week.
I wrote down they do not get a bias point.
Okay.
But I don't know. I honestly can't decide. I don't know.
I guess just go by.
Did you give him a bias point, Jacob?
Like. No, I didn't. I give him the same score that you did.
Okay, 5 out of 6 for songs, 2 out of 3 for style.
Yep.
So 7. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So it was
that feels
debut.
right to me.
It's, I want at least this quality for a debut. So I think it's a successful one in my eyes. So yeah.
I gave it an 8 total. 4 out of 6 for music, 3 out of 3 for concept. Because again,
wow. Andrew or Jacob and I gave it more points for songs than you did.
Because I guess because
you are like you said, you're more strict on your ratings anyway.
Yeah, no, and especially.
Well, it's easy to please me, anyways. For me.
Yeah, same, exactly.
I think I hold 101 to a higher standard just because I see a lot of potential for them to develop even further than this, especially since like they're gonna get a full like a year and a half, 2 years to produce music. Hopefully they don't screw us over. But yeah, so 4 out of 6.
Oh god.
4 out of 6 for music, 3 out of 3 for concept. Again, I like the choreography. I like the again all the pretty much everything I wanted out of it. Like the outfits are nice. They had plenty of fan service. Like in when they do Burn It Up, there's literally a part where freaking Daniel lifts up his shirt and like that's all you need basically.
Of course he does.
Yeah, and then bias point obviously. So yeah, 8 out of 10.
Yeah, this shows
our
overall
7.
Mm-hmm.
The difference in personality for me and Andrew. He's like, I hold them to a higher standard, so I'm gonna be stricter with them. Me, I'm just like 10 out of 10 anything IOI. Anything IOI can do no wrong. Perfection everywhere.
You're just the hopeless shill where I just told them to.
No, I'm like Jacob. I'm easy to please. If it's the type of music I like to listen to, I'm easy to please. If it's not the type of music I like to listen to, like Off on Off or Yucko, I'm not easy to please.
But yeah, I mean, again, this debut is like everything like I wanted out of their debut, and again, I hope that even if they switch producers or like everyone starts to fight over it, or One tiny touch. I
fish.
don't think we didn't. Did they have this in IOI music videos where at the beginning of every music video they have a like a intro with all of like the different music groups or like the music.
No,
touch?
that was really cool. I saw that and I was like, that's really cool. Why didn't IOI get that?
Yeah, why didn't IOI get that? And it would have been easier. They only had how many different companies?
Yeah, there were only
You have JYP,
6.
JYP Jellyfish.
So Jellyfish had 2, Pledis had 2, Fantagio had 2. Then you had JYP, M&H,
Which, then the
MBK,
which was that?
Redline. I think that's it.
Yeah, so I don't know. I guess.
No, and then Starship.
Okay, yeah.
So 8.
Okay, so that's roughly the same, I guess, because you have a bunch, but. Oh, and just like some random, I guess, like break or updated news since we haven't done a produce episode or anything recently. Because you know how Kim Jae-won was an independent trainee. He recently signed a contract with CJ. So basically, after this, he just gets a boatload of money. He gets a boatload of money. He gets to do whatever he wants.
So did you get a special edition? Did they announce that? Did they make one of those?
I have no idea, but
well, it's probably sold out if they did, but you should have gotten
Choreo Books
looked into that.
Choreo Books hasn't gotten it in yet, but I'm probably gonna end up buying both versions because
are there 2 versions?
Yeah, there's 2.
That's common. That's like pretty much the standard at this point is 2 versions of everything.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, because for IOI they did the special edition, which is like $300 now on eBay. So that's what I'm saying. You should try to find it.
Yeah, I should.
If
probably,
it existed, you should have gotten it.
Yeah. But yeah, I memean, this leaves me hopeful, and I literally can't wait to see like Energetic live. Like I'm so hyped to see that live because it's almost guaranteed that they're gonna go to KCON New York next year. That's I'm putting that down as like a guaranteed type thing. So
yeah, they better.
Like I think seeing Energetic live,
they're screwing you over.
I think seeing them live might end up changing at least for Jacob, it might give you like an NCT type flip around.
It might be, yeah, because I feel like, again, I already did a whole topic on this, but like, their music is definitely meant to be seen live. Like, that's the whole thing with K-pop, so, yeah, I feel like...
K-pop in general is meant to be seen live, yeah.
And because, I mean, I guess just, like, give them props where they...
It's hype.
Like, they came out so prepared for their quote-unquote debut or whatever. No, the funny thing is, though, again, it's really funny because, Kim Samuel is their senior. Who else is their senior?
That's funny.
Jung Moon Bok is their senior.
Yeah.
Hwasong, who got added to N Flying, is their senior.
N Flying, yeah. Yeah, that's funny.
So they all have to be so deferential to. But the funniest thing is though is like freaking Hwang Min-yeon like out ages all of them, but he's still. It's crazy how like again. Like you'd think he'd be the oldest one, but he's younger than like half the people in the group. Like Hwang Min-yeon's only 21.
Yeah.
Whereas like freaking Park Ji-sung's like Ji-sung's already like 26. Like by the time it's over, he's almost as
he's gonna be done with the entertainment industry.
Yeah, basically. But yeah. Anyway, I'm happy.
Okay.
101's amazing.
Yep.
I stole it from
7
you
out
last.
of 10.
Oh no. Oh, 7 out of 10 total. Yeah, we didn't even do the total. 7 out of 10.
That's the total. 7.3 repeating, so 7 out of 10.
7.3 repeating, so grade round.
Yeah, we both gave 7s, and then you get an 8.
So I think that gives it seal of approval.
I don't think it does actually.
No,
yeah,
seal 7 to 8.
7
to 8.
7
and then 9
to 10.
Yeah,
9 to 10
7 to 8, and then 9 to 10. Yeah, okay.
Anything 6 to
6.
Yeah,
I don't know because somebody deleted my rubric.
Who deleted? It got deleted?
Yeah.
Really?
I'll have to make it again.
That's weird.
I mean, we know what it is now. Anyway.
Except for Walwari tier, I don't remember what that was. It's just at the bottom. Just one.
Do you think we'll ever
0
get
and 1?
Do you think we'll ever get a Walwari tier?
Yeah, when we review Walwari's debut mini album. We will review that whenever it comes out. I will make it my topic.
Okay.
We reviewing Walwari.
If you insist. Anyway.
Well, actually, it'd be like way better than we think it's gonna be.
Yeah, I know. It's, it's 10 out of 10.
Watch it blow it away.
It's like card My Voice holiday night level. Okay, Jacob, I stole your transition for topic 3, so I'll let you do it.
Anyways, you mean topic 4?
Yeah, no, I'm saying for topic 3.
Going into topic 3, he stole your transition.
I stole it. I said, and this is topic 3. You never got to say it.
Anyway, so just introduce topic 4.
That was topic 3.
Yeah, no.
This is topic 4.
Yeah, this is no, but he stole your transition into topic 3.
Last part, I stole the transition.
Okay, whatever. Ignore this, users. We're rambling. Anyways, this is topic 4. We're going to topic 4, which is My Decade by Jessica for her 10th anniversary, which
to complete
SNSD's
the
anniversary.
OT9.
Yes.
Yeah, basically everything we did here is related. We have 2 Produce 101 groups, and then we have SNSD. So.
2 SNSD.
Yep.
Okay. First song is Summer Storm, which is the title track. I wrote it's weird. And
I get what you mean. Like,
it's like,
I think it's a good song though. I like it.
Yeah,
I don't.
I don't. I don't either. It feels all over the place.
Maybe no.
Like,
go ahead.
It's like it's like that. What do we call? I already forgot. We described it like half an hour ago. But what's the song type that's not a ballad but not a pop song?
It's a pop ballad or whatever. It's
pop ballad. But it's too upbeat to be a ballad and to be sad, even though it wants to be a ballad and be sad. But then it's not upbeat enough to be a summer song, which it also kind of wants to be. So it's like this weird fusion mix that I didn't think was very good.
Like that style of song doesn't necessarily bother me. What bothers me is that it just kind of same old shit. Not to like
exactly. That's the other thing.
It's like it just doesn't seem like there's been any. At least from judging
evolution.
From straight title tracks, it doesn't seem like there's been any progression in Jessica's musical style, and that's something I really look for. Because if you keep releasing the same sort of thing again, like over and over again, it's gonna kind of get boring. And especially with this type of music, it can get old really quickly.
Yeah.
And I mean, it seems
well,
like
I think.
Go ahead.
I think it comes down to the same reason, like why she left / got kicked out of SNSD. She's more focused on her business than her music.
Yeah, 100%.
Which, and
that's like,
I mean, like, again, not to disrespect, because again, like, use my bias in SNSD,
yeah, huge
but
fans.
I mean, it's just, it doesn't
feel sincere.
Yeah, it doesn't, I guess this is just her trying to maintain a relevancy in the music industry while trying to focus on a business. But, like, and it sort of comes off in, like, the way music, and I guess, like, I don't know, maybe it's just like maybe it's SM tendency, but I feel like in all of her albums, I like the B-sides or like the album tracks way better than the actual singles. Like
yeah,
like
yeah.
Go ahead.
I don't know. So like I guess like you were saying, it's not that this type. I don't like this type of song. I think it's gotten old for me, where it's just that we've already gotten this, and it doesn't evolve. Like, even it could be that same type of song, but there's nothing new with it. So it was just
the album itself sounds like it feels like a half step between Fly and Wonderland. Like Wonderland was a more progression than My Decade is, but
this feels like a regression from Wonderland, because if I'd have to rank them, I feel like Wonderland is her best work.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
But overall, I do like this song. I think because it's called Summer Storm. This feels like a rainy day summer song kind of.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Yeah. I enjoy it. It's not like I wasn't blown away, but I like it though.
The music video didn't do much for me either. I mean, I don't know. I mean, like it's very like just the song in general feels very tropey for Jessica, where it's just like, oh, like, I don't know, like sitting in a couch with a guy or whatever. That's not Tyler Kwan. So
yeah, but then he left and he's not here anymore.
Like, I mean, is it supposed to be representative of like her leaving SNSD? Or
yeah. Well, that's what people are speculating, but I don't think.
But the thing
honestly.
is, like, I mean, I understand the emotion behind it, but I just wish I could feel more of the emotion. I didn't feel like it was conveyed properly. I mean, like, I appreciate the sentiment. It's just.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's a bad song. It's just it's
like maybe
it's
if maybe it was like
it's gotten old.
Maybe if it was like the first Jessica song I ever heard, it was like, hey,
exactly.
And maybe the thing that I think I mentioned this before, but I feel like Jessica doesn't do K-pop anymore. She just does
Does American pop in Korean.
Korea. I mean, like,
Yeah.
like to make I think that's a distinction we have to make. Like, she does not do K-pop anymore. Pretty much, like, these are all American songs, and like I feel like maybe I'd like the song better if I heard it in English. But
I think there's definitely gonna be an American or an international version of the album.
Yeah,
because she puts it out for the last two.
And to be honest, from now on, I believe like I'm going to make like a conscious decision to prefer to listen to Jessica's music in English, because it's written in English and translated into Korean. So maybe that's why the songs don't always feel as nice when we first hear them.
That's probably why I haven't been a huge fan of her solo stuff, is because I have the Korean versions. I didn't realize she put out English.
Yeah, no,
versions of the albums.
for Dancing on the Moon, it sounds like it sounds
awesome.
It sounds awesome in English, but
I'll have to look those
I'll have to get back to. I'll have to revisit this once the English version comes out. I'll probably 100% sure I'll probably like it better. Anyway.
Yeah. Okay. Next is Beautiful Mind. So my problem with this song is it sounds exactly like Summer Storm.
Yeah,
like,
I couldn't.
If you played both of them, I wouldn't be able to tell which one's which. Like, they're both the exact same style, I felt like.
Well, I can agree, but I think this one actually sounds better.
Marginally,
actually,
I don't know.
They're so similar. I don't know how to.
Again, I think this whole thing should be in English though. Like, I feel like it would sound good in English. It wouldn't feel weird. Like, there's something off about it, is what it is for me.
Yeah. And I think that's probably a problem with both of them. But yeah, I wouldn't be able to tell the difference between the two.
Yeah, and it's just like, again, it falls into the same tropes of I can't tell the difference between this and like the rest of American music. So
yeah.
Yep. Next is Saturday Night, which is more EDM, like pop, like straight up pop.
This I like a lot.
This is my favorite song.
Easily.
Yeah, this is my favorite song.
Like, it's no competition. This is my favorite song.
Yeah, exactly. Same.
Yep.
Like, this is the style I kind of want. I wish she would like showcase more, because I feel like, again, just like I feel again, Jessica does have like a range of like styles of music that she does, but she just insists on going back to the well, and it's getting dry at this point. Whereas this
like if this sounds like what if she was still with SM and made a solo debut, I feel like this is what it would be.
That's probably why we like it, because I guess this is what we envisioned a Jessica Jung solo to be.
Yeah. This is more K-pop, even though it is also still American pop. This is more K-pop than the other stuff.
If anything, this song kind of reminds me of a very FX style, like
I agree.
Pink Tape
FX,
style
album.
Yeah. This sounds like it would. Again, it sounds like Airplane. So anything that sounds like Airplane is good in my book, basically.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. This is definitely my favorite song. This is a song I can actually like groove to, and I cannot do that with the first two songs because they're too ballady, but they're not ballady enough for me to like them as ballads.
Next song.
Next is Love You, which is an acoustic ballad.
It reminds.
Acoustic ballad.
I actually like this. Like, again, usually we shit on ballads, but I kind of like this because this kind.
We don't usually shit on ballads. We just listen to so many of them that it became a thing.
It's hard. It's because it's hard to describe them.
That's true.
Yeah,
but
that's
the
all
thing
the
is,
thing.
though, I can't
really
describe this because this sounds like Jessica doing an IU song. That's why I like it. It sounds very reminiscent of an IU type track because they both have like very like soft spoken voices when they do this style of track. So that's why it caught on to me.
I like how delicate it is.
Yeah.
I can see that. Next is Starry Night, which is another song I tagged as being like Summer Storm.
Yeah,
it's a little more ballady, but it's still like very similar. It's that same type of.
I wish she'd do something more powerful because she was easily the second best singer.
Yeah, because I don't know why
they do not showcase her power enough.
Yeah, like I don't know why. Again, maybe much like Taeyeon is in her solos, she's very influenced. Having grown up in America, she's very influenced by the American style of music. But the thing is, though, I think you don't have to pigeonhole yourself into this sort of like acoustic semi-acoustic sort of or semi-ballady type song, because there's already a million other like female vocalists, like Western,
doing the same thing.
Doing the same thing, so that's why again it doesn't stand out. Like again, I know the distinguishing factor is supposed to be that it's in Korean, but it doesn't sound any better in Korean. That's she's caught between a rock and a hard place essentially, where it doesn't sound Korean enough, or it sounds too American.
Yeah, and she can't do anything in America because there's a billion artists in America, and she wouldn't stand out.
But to be completely honest, I think I would actually prefer if she just promoted in America exclusively, because, like, at least
just
have
to K-pop fans.
Like, just have one focus at this point, because I don't know how well this is going over in Korea, but I think
Jacob.
Well, she's got her fan base, and that's basically
because it's basically loyal, or like incredibly loyal.
The people who shunned SNSD and followed Jessica exclusively,
but you can't
are like her hardcore fans, and there are the people like us where we just like both of them.
A lot of Soans are also.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
there's us where you like both.
You can't build a fan base off of people who actively like do it out of spite. So.
Yeah, but yeah, Jacob, I couldn't put my finger on it, but what you just said like perfectly described my problem with the song. This sounds like a complete or like a Soshi ballad where they didn't showcase her power at all, and it never builds to anything. Mm-hmm. It just stays at that lower level, and like she has the power, but they're not using it. If this song built up,
what I want to see is her do stuff like, if she wants to do ballad stuff, do something like time lapse on My Voice.
Exactly.
She could totally pull that off. Easily.
Like, she doesn't necessarily need to copy Taeyeon, but I mean, again, she's like, she's vocally comparable. So why are you? It feels like she's freaking like Rock Lee or whatever in Naruto, and she has these like 50-pound weights on her, and she just needs to take it off finally, because this. Again, maybe we're just being really hard because we expect so much more, but it doesn't feel like we're getting the full capabilities of Jessica.
Well, yeah, like, I mean, you come from Girls' Generation, the girl group.
Like the national girl group. You
can do so much more.
Yeah, you don't.
I think honestly, it's not her fault. It's Cordell's fault. I don't think Cordell's giving her what she needs. Well, I do hate Cordell for other reasons that we'll get to.
Nate's gonna take his award-winning speech to make a political statement. It's Nate's equivalent.
But still, like, I honestly, like, I don't think they're giving her like the type of music that she can do.
I feel like they just don't have the access to the good producers. I feel like
they're not big enough.
The thing is, though, they have Jessica Jung. Do you really need? Is it really so hard to reach out to be like, hey, I don't know, someone like London Noise or something, or somebody like, we have one of the like,
SM wouldn't let them do that.
London Noise isn't beholden to one group, because I mean they do a lot of stuff.
No, but SM has the
SM wouldn't dare blackball London Noise. They make too many good songs for them to be like, you can't work with anyone else. But anyway, we should get to the last song.
Which is just so the last song
already came out before. So.
Huh? Oh, did this one come out before? I didn't know that.
Yeah, it was that. So this is that one that we covered, and we're like, yeah, it's okay.
I mean, the thing is, though, I like this, though. Again,
it's spring. It's titled "It's Spring," like, or "Bomi Lasa Kure."
Like Jessica Jung types. This is a very Jessica Jung type song, like a very retro style, like.
Yeah, it's like a lounge. It's another lounge type song.
Which I appreciate. She doesn't have to showcase her power in this type of song. So, like, she can play off that sereneness and fragility that she has in her voice. So, this one is one I really like. This is what again, I wouldn't want an entire album of this necessarily, but again, this is I appreciate.
But this is something that sounds unique to her, though.
Yeah, definitely. This is one of her strengths.
Doesn't sound like she's just playing off of a motif or a trope, you know?
Yeah, basically. I guess that's how you can sum it up, where the songs we don't end up liking feel very tropey, whereas the songs we like or like more than the rest is we can see
uniqueness.
We can see Jessica in those songs, so yeah. All right. Overall.
I'm glad. Well, first of all, I would say I thought I was gonna be the one to like shit all over this album, and you guys would love it, and I was like, okay.
Maybe we're just.
It's not just me being like, I don't know.
Fuck Cordell.
Well, it's not. It wasn't even that. Like, I was listening to this album, not thinking about that. She just
Nate
lost a bias
Cornell
point
is
because
the
of that.
Konami of the
No,
K-pop world.
she just lost a bias point because of that.
I think it's just in juxtaposition to how solid the rest of the album.
Yeah, that's the other thing is,
it's just, this
after
nothing
listening
for me, to be completely honest.
Well, actually, no, I saved SNSD for last, so I actually started with this one.
Oh no, I started with SNSD and then went 101.
No, I went like the things. I started with this and like got more excited to where I got to like 101, then Weki Meki, and then SNSD. Save the best for last. But yeah, ratings. What do you guys got?
6.
I gave it a 7.
I gave it a 6.
I gave it a 6, but I'm actually contemplating knocking it down to a 5.
Oh
shit!
No, see the reason.
Well, okay. Okay, well I'll go. So I gave 4 out of 6 for songs, which I honestly, now that I'm thinking about it, I think might be too high.
That's too high.
Like,
That's too high. I only gave it.
I think it's a 3 out of 6. I gave it a 2 out of 3 for style because it didn't really do much for me. Like, I mean, the music,
Concept.
like you said, the music video was like, or the concept, whatever. And then they lost a fucking bias point because Corridel did something horrible to me. They promised me a playback comeback. Okay, so they promised me playback comeback like 8 times now, and it never happens. So I don't know why this time I was actually like... Well, the reason I was excited this time was because they were like, okay, Eunjin's gonna get a solo debut in June, and then playback comeback in July. And then Eunjin got her solo debut, so I was like, oh my god, it might actually happen. And now it's August 10th, and we haven't heard anything about playback. So fuck you, Corridel. You lost a bias point. And you made Jessica get an album rating of a 5 out of 10.
Alright, so for me, I gave it 3 out of 6 for music. Again, I really only liked about half of the songs. Concept, I'd give 2 out of 3. The only concept I'd probably give is just because I like the teaser photos, and also I had to give like a pity point because Jessica met with Tom Brady, so I need to...
And Steph Curry.
Yeah, Steph Curry, but I need to give some type of love for that. And then bias point 1 out of 1 because as much as I hate this, I want Jessica to do better. And I mean, she's my first love in SNSD, so 6 out of 10. I'm sorry, Jessica.
So if it wasn't for Corridel, I would have the exact same rating as him.
If it wasn't for Tom Brady, I would have had the same rating. Like
Tom Brady saved you, Jessica. Okay.
And Corridel doomed you.
Okay. Anyways, I gave it a 4 out of 6 for music because I enjoyed the album. It's not bad. It's just not like what I would expect from her. You know, I hold her to a high standard. You know, as a solo myself. 2 out of 3 for concept. I thought it was pretty basic, but
yeah, we all agree on that. We all agree.
And
on
then
that
of course
stance.
bias point, because Girls' Generation forever.
Unless they go to Corridel, the worst company on the planet.
Yeah,
so
no,
wait, what
don't
is
go
that
to
worse
Corridel,
than EA?
GG.
So what is that?
Worse than
total?
Konami.
What is that total?
5, a 6, and a 7. So it would be
It's
6.
Yep,
So
6.
it's
Not a
good
seal
album.
of approval.
This is our
it's not seal of approval, but it's good.
this
It
is
a
this
good
is our
album.
lowest ranking album so far. I'm
Is
pretty
it
sure.
really?
Yeah. Of the rubric.
Well,
Yeah, I
since
guess
the
that's
rating
true.
system.
Since the rating system. Well, yeah, but did we review anything that we really hated before?
No, this is probably our most disliked.
This is probably overall which is surprising because
it's
an
Soshi.
ex-SNSD member.
I'm the only one who's never disliked an album. So.
No,
I've disliked the most, I think. Which is funny because I'm usually easy to please, but only within the sphere of actual K-pop.
No, I think I'm pretty strict on it anyway. But the thing is though, like I have no intention, or I have no like.
Okay.
I have no intentions of listening to this album again. Like.
Yeah. Same.
Like nothing. Like I'll go back and listen to Wonderland. That's way better.
Yeah, I really liked Wonderland. I still listen to that occasionally. So,
because freaking Dancing on the Moon's their best song.
Yep. Oh, without a doubt. Yeah, Dancing on the Moon, English version, amazing.
I'll have to check it out because I haven't listened to any of her English stuff.
Let's
so.
take it a chance, baby.
But yeah, I think Andrew is more strict on stuff. I've had the lower low ends and the higher high ends. I'm more polarized, where it's like
and I love everything
non K-poppy stuff. I'm like,
And trap.
And
I
then
don't like trap either.
girl group music, I'm like, greatest thing ever. Just keep making Weki Meki albums for till the end of time and I'll be happy. Where Andrew is like more in the middle, strict, where he doesn't hate stuff, but he's critical of it.
Yeah, the only two again, I've only given 2 10s. I've only given, or 3 10s. I've only given
3.
I
was gonna say card all. They've been our last 3 review like
Red Velvet
groups.
Oh,
he didn't give a 10 for Red.
I didn't
Did you give a 10 for Red Velvet?
I don't think I gave it 10.
Yeah,
gave
you
it a
gave
9.
Red Velvet Yeah, you gave Red Velvet a 10.
Hold on.
Oh, you gave him way more 10s
Wait
than
a
me.
minute.
No, that's not true.
You gave
No,
Red
I
Velvet
gave
a
it.
10.
I
We all
gave it a
gave
10.
Red Velvet a 10.
No, I gave it a 9. I gave it a 9.
No, I gave it a 10. Us two gave it a 10, and he gave it a 9, which gave it a 10.
Yeah.
I recall.
know, I
saying
do remember
10.
this.
No, I'm looking at my notes right
No,
now. It says
I do
9.
remember this.
It says 9. Swear on
Okay,
voice.
okay,
Swear on
okay.
voice.
I
It says
remember
9.
both of us giving it a 10 and him giving it a 9. I do
Which
remember
bumped it to
that.
a 10.
All
Which
right,
bumped it to a 10 because we round up.
I think this is gonna be our last all album review in a while because it's just it just so happened that this
it's like singles and stuff coming out
Yeah,
for
it's
the rest
just a
of the month.
cluster of stuff that came out that we had to cover. So
Yeah, definitely.
next week we'll be back to new topics for those of you who are new. The few of you who are new.
And
Yeah.
it'll probably be is Pristine out by next week or?
No, I think
so.
they're the 26th, so then not till the week
Oh yeah,
after.
we'll just figure out whatever we'll review.
Not
over
until
then.
the day
We'll figure
after I
out.
move into school.
We might not. Maybe I'll finally, after all this time, do the
game.
Moributo Bakagaji game.
Okay, all right.
Oh,
if you have time for
goodness.
that, all right.
If we don't have a review to do. Okay, ending stuff.
Recent schedule. We just released a bunch of Dreamcatcher unboxings.
And
2 of them.
I'm still trying to work on KCON. I swear, I'll get it done by the end of the year.
I have G-Friend, Weki Meki, SNSD are all in the mail. G-Friend should be here soon. I wouldn't be surprised if G-Friend comes tomorrow or Saturday.
SNSD
because that got shipped a while ago.
SNSD might be in a couple days at Choreo, so I might end up doing
yeah,
that. And then
Weki Meki and SNSD will be here next week. We still have Pristine, right? And A-Pink.
Yeah.
You have a couple other
Yep, I'm whittling away
unboxings
at
that
those.
we can put out eventually that are older. Shout out to Haru again. They said that they had never heard of Off on Off and are now
Andrew
listening to
turned
the
it
album on
so
repeat.
there you go.
And they also feel honored
Can I call
by the
myself a
shout
music
out.
critic yet? Can I put that on? Can I be like Pitchfork?
I mean, technically
Pitchfork has
we're
nothing on
music
me.
critics, so
They are honored by the shout out and looking forward to the project installment
idea.
featuring Red Velvet.
Something, just a random
what
idea
they
that
called it.
Just a random idea that popped in my head before I lose it. In hip hop, there's something called the freshman class of like whatever year, where basically it's like
double XL or whatever.
yeah, like the hottest rappers or like the hottest the best rappers, the new or like the newest ones of that year.
freshman
make the
class music critics.
Yeah, no, but no.
So
I'm saying, we should make
the
a
rookie of the year
For
nominees.
for hip-hop.
yeah, no, or
for
no, like
hip-hop.
we should make a freshman class of 2017.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, yeah. Let's do that towards the end of the year. That'd be cool.
Of groups,
Okay.
not just people, because that'd be too hard to
Yeah. So basically, our rookie of the year nominees.
It doesn't have to be just one. It's just like a class or whatever. It's just like 10.
No,
5
yeah, that's what I'm
people.
saying. Nominees.
Yeah. All right.
But yeah. They also said they're looking forward to project installment featuring Red Velvet, since Jacob teased.
We'll get to it
featuring
eventually.
Red Velvet.
Once
that
we
we
get
need
once
to
I
figure
get
out.
It's they're gonna take a lot. It's gonna take a lot of
gonna take-
time to culminate
produce.
together, I guess.
'Cause-
But when it comes out, it'll be something.
because right
cool.
now I'm bogged down with like 3 vlogs because we have KCON, we have Monsta X, and then G Dragon. So
Yep.
we'll have to once I get through those, I'll put all my resources into Red Velvet and the insert project in here.
Future.
Anyway,
Yes.
Yep.
all right, that's it. We're at 140ish, so we should probably go.
Yep. So, anyways, thank you for listening. Like, comment, subscribe if you enjoy our stuff. Follow us on Twitter. You can see all our topics when they go up every day. And yes. So, thank you and goodbye.
I know.
Coradel, let Nate's people go and stay
Yeah,
creamy.
playback.
They're holding playback hostage.
Let my people go and stay creamy. Bye bye.
I know.
it's like a wave that's going like this, like, and you're constantly riding on the front of it, I guess. That's my synesthesia sort of visual I get from this song. It's nice as like really good pacing, I guess. It's like a
Because it's
like
very upbeat and happy.
yeah.